Vision, mission, purpose. They're like the fundamental building blocks of a successful organization. They intertwined, complementing each other to form a strong foundation. But where do you start? What's the heart of it all? Well, it begins with your purpose, that unwavering reason for your existence. So let's be honest, the corporate world can be a jungle of jargon. Purpose statements, mission statements, vision statements, they're all thrown around like confetti at a parade. Every organization seems to have its own take on these, and it can get confusing real fast. Definitions change like the seasons, and amidst the noise, we're here to cut through that clutter. Today, we embark on a journey to unravel the differences between purpose, mission, and vision. We'll explore how they intertwine, how they influence each other, and whether you really need all three, or if it's a single, well-crafted statement can do the job of all of them. So let's start with the granddaddy of them all, vision. A vision statement is your GPS for the future. It paints a vivid picture of where you're headed. It's the destination you're striving for. Think of it like those fine china plates you only use on special occasions. It's something you want to cherish. A vision statement is inherently aspirational. It can look 5 years ahead or extend to the distant horizon, even a century into the future. It's all about what you aspire to make the world look like. After all, leadership is about change, and your vision is a snapshot of that changed world. But here's the kicker. A vision can't stand alone. It's about what you want to change in the world, but you can't change the world without a plan. That's where the mission now steps in. Your mission is the answer to how. How are you going to bring that vision to life? What daily activities will drive you forward? What are the long-term objectives that lead to your vision's realization? Mission isn't just about processes, it's about transformation. It's how lives are changed, objectives are met, and sometimes even products and services are sold. Great mission statements often include tangible goals, a clear, measurable impact. In essence, your mission is the how that makes your vision what a reality. But wait, you're still missing something vital here, and that's purpose. Purpose is the beating heart of it all. It's the why that ignites the flame, the reason your organization came into existence. It's the driving force behind your journey, the injustices you're seeking to right, or the opportunity you're seizing. Sure, some organizations might find their why in a founding story, but sometimes you need a clear, declarative statement. That's your purpose. Now, when you bring all three together, it's like a perfectly harmonized symphony. So start with the purpose, the why, move outward to mission, the how, and finally arrive at your vision, the what. It's a beautifully nested structure. Purpose, mission, vision. They all flow seamlessly like concentric circles, starting with the core purpose and expanding to the grand vision. So now let's delve into a real-world example. The vision statement. Imagine a world where every person has access to clean and safe drinking water. Now, the mission statement. Our mission is to provide sustainable and innovative water purification solutions to communities in need around the globe. We are committed to delivering reliable and cost-effective technologies that improve access to clean water sources, ensuring the well-being of generations to come. And now the purpose statement. Our purpose is rooted in the belief that no one should suffer due to the lack of clean water. We were founded to address the global water crisis, to stand up against injustice, and to leverage our expertise to make a meaningful change in the lives of people who deserve better. We exist to be a catalyst for hope and health, fighting for a world where clean water is not a privilege, but a fundamental human right. In that example I've just given, vision statement describes the ideal future, a world with clean and safe drinking water for all, while the mission statement outlines how the organization aims to achieve that vision by providing sustainable water purification solutions. And then the purpose statement delves into the deeper why, the organization's commitment to addressing the global water crisis and making clean water accessible to all as a fundamental human right. It reflects the passion and the driving force behind their work. But here's the secret sauce that many organizations miss. Despite having impressive statements on their walls or in their reports, they often forget the heart of it all, your people. You see, true leadership doesn't begin with crafting eloquent purpose or impressing consultants. It begins by tapping into the visions that already reside inside the hearts and minds of your team. The greatest leaders in history didn't force their vision upon others. They found a way to align their team's passions with their organization's goals. Purpose, mission, vision, they all radiate from the people, from what's in the hearts and minds of those people. As a leader, your ultimate goal is to ensure that your purpose, mission, or vision, whether you have one, two, or all three, answer a single powerful question for your team. What are we fighting for? What injustice are we challenging? What change are we committed to creating in the world? What battles are we willing to wage? It all starts with what your people are willing to fight for, and from there, you can craft your purpose statement, your mission statement, and then, of course, your vision statement. The vision illustrates what the world looks like when you've triumphed in that fight. The mission outlines how you will win it, and the purpose drives the fight itself. To give you this in a practical sense, here's an example for a simple coffee shop. The owners focus on what we are fighting for. As a coffee shop owner, you can use the concept of what we are fighting for to align your team and convey a clear sense of purpose. In step one, we identify the cause, recognize the specific social or community issue that your coffee shop aims to address. In this case, it could be social isolation, disconnection, or loneliness. In step two, we go about crafting your purpose. Develop a purpose statement that clearly articulates why your coffee shop exists and what cause it is fighting for. For example, our purpose is to fight against social isolation and create a real sense of community. For step 3, we communicate that purpose clearly. So share this purpose statement with your team. Explain to them the social issues you are addressing and the change you aim to create through your coffee shop. Step 4, we align actions. Ensure that the actions of your team, from the way they interact with customers to the ambience of your coffee shop, reflect and contribute to the fight against social isolation. Step 5 is about continuous reinforcement of that. So continuously remind your team of the fight or cause they are working towards. Encourage them to see their role as part of a broader mission to combat that social isolation people are feeling. By focusing on what are we fighting for and clearly defining the cause and purpose, you can motivate and inspire your coffee shop team to work together towards a common goal of making a positive impact in your local community by addressing the identified issues, whether it's social isolation, environmental sustainability, or any other cause your coffee shop aligns with. So thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey. If you've enjoyed this, make sure you subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Your thoughts and queries are always valued, so please leave a comment below. Keep fueling your journey to grow and prosper. To access your copy of Vision, Mission, Purpose checklist and to unlock tailored strategies for business owners just like you, visit jetresult.today/get. It's a treasure trove of valuable strategies dedicated to enhancing your revenue, profits, cash flow, business value, and ultimately your personal lifestyle.